Hi. 6 years ago we started an event called Summer in the City. That is a very long time ago, pretty much my entire adult life, if you're counting adult life as 18 onwards. Anyway, Summer in the City since 6 years ago when it started in 2009 has been a bit of a whistle-stop tour for all of us. It is growing to a point where none of us foresaw. None of us saw it snowballing that year in the brewery, and none of us saw us ending up in Alexandra Palace, but personally, and I'm sure the other guys would agree with me, none of us would change it. It has been a life experience. It's one of those things that you learn and you progress as an adult doing something like that, and it's valuable, and you meet so many people, and you really find out who your friends are when you're working with people, and it's good to have that sort of connection that we've always had working on it. Now, a lot of people ask me how we got to founding Summer in the City and how the event came to be, so that's what I'm here to talk to you about now, not how the event's come, not how the event is massive now, not all the stresses we undergo, just how the event came to be and what first started it, which was years ago, YouTube. All of us having a same like for YouTube and having met on the internet for gatherings, various gatherings in Leicester Square. Back then, the state of YouTube was very different to what it is today. People were sort of just casually meeting up in Leicester Square and Hyde Park and Jubilee Gardens, and it was literally just gatherings of 10 to 15 people. I remember my first gathering. I just stumbled along on my way to a Kaiser Chiefs gig with my friend in London, and it was a Christmas gathering organised by Barry Aldridge. This was the gathering that many people like PJ, Dave, Maz, Laura, Doug and myself all met for the first time, and it was the start of many important friendships for me and led to many, many more as I realised who those people were and kept up with them and sort of just got to know people more as the years went on. Summer in the City and YouTube gatherings themselves have been great for networking, and it's why I've always liked the connections and friendships that are made. So these gatherings are all happening on a small, short scale and very tiny, and you sort of find yourself leaving after a few hours in Leicester Square wanting to see these people that you've met again, see these friends that you like for a longer period of time. So me and Dave and Liam and Jazza got together and decided to make an event that would last longer. We made Summer in the City, the first 3-day YouTube gathering that would ensure people got to spend a little bit more time together. We added a gig. We sorted out 3 days where people would do things, and we tried to plan activities that probably didn't go as planned, but it was good. Jazza was a big fan of publications, so he wanted to invent a publication like a news article that would condense all of the YouTube stories into 1 year and sell it for £1 to make the money back, and he did that, and the first Summer in the City publication was amazing. It was designed by Paul Hurd, Cheeky Chen, an amazing artist who was around and very active in the YouTube community at the time, and designed our publication. He also designed the first Summer in the City t-shirt, which we sold to fund the event. So in the first year we decided to make the event very sort of focused and have a tourist day on the first day, where we were like, okay, so we're going to meet in the park, Jubilee Gardens, and you're going to follow us around in groups, and we're going to go on a tour of London. That went really bad because we basically just toured people around London, made them really tired, and then lost half of the gathering until the next day when we meet in Hyde Park, and loads of people were coming along. There was something special about it. There were people coming from all over the world. There were people from mainland Europe, there were people from America, even as far as Australia, and it's times like that that you realise you've done something special, it's different, and that you're touching many people and connecting many people across the world. It's really nice to have and nice to see, and it was that sort of led me to go and make a new Summer in the City event immediately after the event ended. Like, I got home that night and I made a new event for Summer in the City 2008, admittedly without asking the other guys if they wanted to do it, but luckily they did. So that went well. It was a fun experience, and I think the real thing with Summer in the City and founding it was that it's very much down to the YouTube community and the friendships that are formed through smaller gatherings. A lot of the people that are bigger on YouTube today were there back then as small content creators. It was very much a case of you didn't have a subscriber number, you were peers, everyone was friendly, everyone got to know each other, and it was just nothing mattered other than just who you were and how honest you were and the fact that you all shared an interest in YouTube, and that was wonderful. I was 17 when I first started Summer in the City with my friends, and now I'm 23. It's been a long time. This is the 6th year of the event, and we've learned a lot. It's come a long way, and I didn't start off to be like an events organiser to organise mass things, but here I am hiring venues on the side of my day job and making websites and stuff. I'm hiring venues, sorting out security, dealing with sponsors, and just building up this massive event, and I do not regret a single moment of it. It's been a journey, a stressful one, a fun one, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it takes me, because this journey has brought me some of the best friends I have in my life, and that in itself is amazing. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this little babble on about something close to me, throw a like on. and comment Sitsi memories, or if you've been Sitsi before, I'd love to hear your Sitsi memories and what you think of the past Sitsis, even if it was only last year. Like, any memories from Sitsi and people saying how they've had a good time make me smile. Not so much the bad times. If you have had a bad time or am gonna go on about how it's changed, just don't, because why? Just have a positive time. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week when I upload my next Summer in the City video titled How Summer in the City Saved My YouTube Channel, because back in 2012 it did exactly that. It made me want to start making YouTube content again.